Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button, hashtag ASBC. If you're just joining me right now and we're not live anymore, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Hitman Boxing on Twitter, Hitman Boxing on Facebook, so you know when I go live, so we can talk some boxing. But today, we're here to talk about a few different topics. Wilder, Joshua, we can talk Jarrell Miller, PULEV, we can talk. Who else can we talk? Dillian White, Joseph Parker, heavyweight boxing. Mikey Garcia, Lomachenko. We can talk Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter. We can talk. What else is coming up? Pacquiao Matisse is coming up as well. So many things we can talk about right now. So I'm gonna let the people flood in. What up to the people listening to Hitman Boxing right now? We're live, ready to talk some boxing. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hitman Boxing, we in the building. Shout out to Brandon White. Shout out to Carlos Soto. Shout out to Rodnell. So many fights coming. So much to look forward to. If you're a boxing fan, then you know we got a lot in store. Keith Thurman's going to be fighting a TBA. I'm so excited for that. Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter. Um, when is the Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for hitting that like button. So what's up with this Wilder AJ shit, man? So they've officially sent the contract to Deontay Wilder. I go to Deontay Wilder's Instagram and he's talking about the contract that he agreed to verbally is different from the contract that was sent to him, and that's why he's been stalling. I don't know what's going on with this. Why he can't just sign the contract? Jack Don, what's up? Yeah, he. Oh yeah, Jack, I did. I wonder if I think I made a video about that, but Keith Thurman says he's coming back in September. If he don't come back in September, man, he's full of shit. I mean, he's already full of shit, but his ass. I don't think he's coming back in September. I don't think he fights at all this year. So I see Fight Hype say Wilder didn't sign because the contract wasn't right. Again, is it a lie? Hey, that's what Wilder said. And then, yeah, Stefan, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that the fight could be announced before the end of the week. At least that's what Shelly Finkel said. You know, Wilder's actual team. Wilder just runs his mouth, but his people, the people behind him, somewhat tell the truth. But there's two sides to every story, or at least two ways to see it, right? Well, Joshua, please, someone tell me what's going on. Triple G and Canelo. I mean, that fight's already signed, right, Brandon? That's just getting boring. We should be arguing about who's gonna win. Stephen Broom. Good looking out. Hey, you have a link for me, Stephen? Because I can't find the article where Shelly Finkel's talking about the fight being signed by the end of the week. Jackie Lacey says I feel both are promoting the fight to make more than the 50 million. Probably, man. Like we've been dealing with this shit for months, man. Like months. Yo, what's up, Punch Quote? ASBC all day. Stefan on Twitter. Oh, let me slide over to that Twitter real quick. T'Challa, Wakanda forever, my brother. What's up? Triple G versus Canelo is irrelevant. They both hoes. Hey, Oscar De La Hoya said this fight's bigger than AJ Wilder. Fuck out of here. Let me find Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel on Twitter. Shelly Finkel. Got a girl's name. I don't even know how to spell this dude's name, man. Is it two L's? Let's Google this Shelly Finkel. Because when I look up Shelly Finkel, all I get is a bunch of females. So Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel, Deontay Wilder. Oh, here we go. Shelly Finkel sets the record straight on Joshua v. Wilder. Reveals contract will be sent by Friday. Okay, so they're gonna send it back by Friday. This was 6 hours ago. When did Wilder post on his Instagram? Was it greater than 6 hours ago? Yo, if you got me on Twitter, just like mention me on Twitter with the link because I can't find Shelly Finkel on Twitter. And I really don't feel like searching too hard for a guy who has a girl's name, so I'm gonna keep it moving. This fight will eventually grow to be 100 million to 150 million. So what? They're gonna have a fight in what? November, October? I wouldn't be surprised if they're in cahoots either, man. Honestly, you never seen grown men ride a dude so hard like Wilder. Yeah, man, it is. It is disgusting. It's disgusting. You say anything about Deontay Wilder, you be like, damn, Deontay Wilder's black. What the fuck you say? Deontay Wilder's what? He black? The fuck you mean he black? And shit like that, you know? They be tripping. Hit me up on Twitter. Link me to that article on Twitter, y'all. Link me to Shelly Finkel's comments. Link me, man. And hit that like button too. You want to say that Wembley, but can they do it in Wembley in October and November? I thought they were saying that they couldn't do it if it wasn't in September. I mean, yeah, it's just to make the fight bigger. But if I make a video saying, "Oh, Deontay Wilder and AJ, all this back and forth is just to make the fight bigger," you know, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're such an AJ dick rider." Oh, Deontay Wilder's the greatest heavyweight champion of the last 300 years. Like, you know, shit like that. Shit that has nothing to do with the statement. Yeah, okay. So Cardiff, I mean, shit, how big is that stadium? How big is the stadium in Cardiff? Oh, excuse me, man. I done drank about 900 milligrams of caffeine today, man. I'm like crashing right now. 80K is good. 80K is a good number, you know? 70 to 80K, yeah, that's it. That's a good amount of people, man. I mean, Wilder will duck this fight, Hitman. What's up, Lucky? It sure seems that way. Let me go over to Bomb Squad's Instagram. Was it Instagram.com/ was it Bronze Bomber? Bronze Bomber. I think that's his Instagram. Or am I blocked? No, I thought this one. I thought he posted something. He took that shit down, huh? Or is it on his Twitter? I can't go to his Twitter page where he was saying that AJ was ducking him. Nah. Anyway, I guess I'll go back to the chat real quick. What's going on, guys? Donald Banks, what's up, man? I'm chilling. Duke, what's good, man? I'm chilling, man. We're talking some boxing, man. Wilder, AJ, and this back and forth that we've been having to deal with for what the past like 6, 12 months. Man, Donald, like I don't even be talking bad about Wilder. Like that video I posted of him getting knocked down in the amateurs, it was just a joke. It was, as a matter of fact, it was just like a rebuttal video to something that Travis Gotti posted. He posted damn near the same exact video, but it was for AJ. I was just responding to that video. You know, people got all butthurt about it. I thought it was hilarious. Y'all must forget that I joke around a lot on this channel, but y'all can't take it. Well, not you guys, but a lot of people can't take that shit. Lucky, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Do I need to cut back on the cursing though? I mean, I've been cursing more on my videos. I don't want nobody to get fired listening to me at the job You know, ASBC James, you already know. Hashtag A-side boxing community. Shout out to all the supporters. But you said hell no. Yeah, he's hilarious, man. I need to swear more. You said, hey, I stopped cursing for a long time, man, because yo, that Google bot wasn't playing around. Hawker Mustang, what up? I do like to trigger everybody. I like motherfuckers just need to calm down. Like, just calm down. It's just a video, and there's always some truth in the videos. Always some truth in the videos I drop. So, Dream card: Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, Spence versus Crawford, Triple G versus Canelo. What up, young Zanks? Make more Keith Thurman videos. I mean, it's really hard to make videos about a guy who is super irrelevant in boxing, even though he has a belt. I mean, really, yeah. I mean, it's hard to make them Keith Thurman videos. He hasn't said nothing to the media. I should make a no more Thurman videos. Hey, somebody, I don't know. I made a video like Keith Thurman's probably gonna get stripped of that WBA belt. Stefan, yes, I don't watch the Boxing Voice anymore, but yes to the latter. Thurman should get stripped from, yeah, he should get stripped. Keith sometime Thurman. Keith once upon a time Thurman. Keith once in a while Thurman. Man, Amir Khan is not taking a fight with Keith Thurman. Amir Khan is gonna take a safe fight until he gets matched up with Kell Brook. Until they can come to terms on a fight, he's gonna take safe fights. Andre Ward legacy recap video. Man, I don't got that kind of time. I don't got that kind of time. Yeah, Boxing Voice is I don't know, man, they started becoming a little too biased in my opinion. Next thing you talk about Keith Thurman getting this block. Hey, but if something comes up in the news with Keith, we gotta cover it though. So I didn't watch Wilder's interview with Michelle Joy Phelps. People think I have a issue with Deontay. I don't have an issue with Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder, I think outside the ring, he's a good dude, man. Like, he's a good dude. But when we start talking about boxing, man, I mean, you gotta call a spade a spade. It just is what it is, right? Thurman is the man playing. Come on now, Punch Cole. I gotta disagree with your ass. I gotta disagree with your ass, man. Keith Thurman will get put in a body bag if he go up against Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. Now, like, you can't, like, in terms of Deontay Wilder, outside of the ring, he's a good dude. Deontay Wilder's a good dude. Um, I got nothing bad to say about him. I got nothing bad to say about Deontay Wilder outside of the ring. But when we talk boxing, it's boxing talk, right? He's fought nothing but bums. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it, right? Dude gonna block me. Oh shit. So okay, so what did he cover in the interview with Michelle Joy Phelps? That bitch is bad though. Shout out to Michelle Joy Phelps. She can come on over to Hitman Boxing anytime she want to. Uh what else, man? Who else we talking about? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make this video visible. Triple G scared of Charlo. I mean, look, Triple G don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. Good point. Who watched the hour of him talking? I don't got that kind of time. I never really watched I never really seen her ass now that I think about it. Yeah, I have to go back and check her out. I like what I see though. Triple G scared of Charlo. He don't want to fight Jamal. He don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. But you know what? Yeah. Honestly, Triple G and Canelo, they're both full of shit. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I think they're both full of shit. That's just my opinion. Wilder is trash with a boxing technique. Arthur Spooker was looking like Sugar Ray Leonard against Wilder. Man. And they say Wilder's gonna knock out AJ in one round. Who he knock out in one round recently though? Who? But you know what? It's like it's not the ASBC wasn't even brought about to just disagree with the LDBC. It just so happens that like in terms of opinions about boxing, I mean, I have my opinion about certain things. I'm not always gonna agree with sporting icons, or I'm not gonna agree with Kiwibox all the time. Oh shit! Speaking of Kiwibox, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I mess with Kiwibox, man. Shout out to Kiwibox. Wilder fans are deluded. Yes, they are. Charlo and Lara. I mean, Lara said that he'll fight Jermell, right? Because apparently, Weight Bully is he can't fight. No, I don't. I mean, Lara probably get fucking knocked out, man. Oh, I got you, Kiwi. I got you. So I remember how to do this shit. Let's see. How do I do this shit? Oh yeah. Here we go. It's been a minute since I had somebody on the show. We about to have Kiwibox on. Stay tuned while I get this link. Hey, you want me I'll send you the link on Twitter, Kiwi. Copy that. Copy that. Man, Laura's not outboxing Charlo. I'm sorry. He ain't outbox Hurd. He got pulverized by Jared Hurd. Pulverized. What up, Connor? Oh, here we go. Here's Twitter. I'm gonna send Sporting Icon a link just in case his ass is awake too. Paste. Come on. Let's see. How y'all doing tonight? Make sure you hit that like button. Hashtag ASBC everywhere. Hashtag ASBC on the video, on the boxing videos. Oh shit, it's the homie LM. What's good? What's goody? Chi-Town's finest in the building. Man, Jerry Hurd gonna get his ass whooped by Jamel Charlo. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm not betting against Jamel Charlo. I'm not betting against Jamal Charlo. Even when the odds are stacked against him, I don't get no fuck. All right, Kiwi, I sent you the link. You saw it. You're about to be joining us shortly. Let's see. Where's Travis Gotti? Let me see if I can get Gotti on the line. What's up? Who's just joined us?
What's that?
Kiwibox. Welcome
How
to
you
the
doing,
show.
man?
Long time no talk. How you been, my brother?
Not bad, not bad. And yourself?
I've been great, man.
That's
Been
the
great.
shizzle, man.
We don't want to say that. Moving on. Moving on. Hashtag ASBC. Um, we're talking Wilder Joshua, man.
Yeah, it's good news, but still skeptical myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Why
Eddie
are you
Hearn
so?
could still Eddie Hearn could still turn around and say, "Well, look, I told you not to take so long. I've already set the fight with Povetkin. You'll have to wait now." But I'm still wondering why it's going to take 4 days for the contract to get back to the UK. a PDF file on an email. It doesn't take that long.
I mean, they could have faxed that shit over, right?
I reckon, man.
Shout out to Emmanuel for the super chat. Water to get knocked the fuck out. Knocked the fuck out by AJ. What do you make of the fight? Since nobody's talking about the actual fight, or people that do talk about it say AJ gets knocked out in one round. What do you make of the fight?
I don't know, man. It's a 50-50 fight for me. You know, if it goes the distance, I think AJ will win it. But if, you know, Wilder's got that equalizer.
That right hand is that equalizer. Yes, it is.
Who knows, man?
You know, if the fight's over in the UK, how does Deontay Wilder react to 70,000 fans throwing piss bottles at him when he's going to the ring? How does he react to that?
Keep the mask on, I guess, until maybe he'll need a helmet as well to get to the ring safely.
Yo, Errol Spence said they were throwing chocolate brownies at him for real. Like, the UK fans are crazy, man. Damn. Chocolate brownies at Spence, man?
Shit. I don't imagine Wilder's going to get a very nice welcome when he's walking to the ring anyway, with all the shit that's been going on with these negotiations. It's going to add fuel to the fire.
Dude, how long have they been going back and forth? Like at least a year, right? At least 6 months heavy, though. They've been going back and forth.
It's crazy shit. Crazy shit.
It sucks, and it really sucks, man. But hopefully something happens on Friday. But I doubt it. Eddie Hearn says AJ needs more than 8 weeks to prepare for the fight. What do you make of that?
Depends on that date they were talking about that wasn't in the contract, I suppose. So it sounds like October, November if it's going to happen. At least November if AJ needs more than 8 weeks.
Well, what do you make of him saying that he needs more than 8 weeks to prepare for Wilder when most fights, you need about 8 weeks to prepare?
Well, I don't know, man, because he's already in camp now. So I don't know what he's on about. I think Eddie was trying to get at the point if Wilder took another 4 weeks to sign the contract, then it'd cut the time down to 8 weeks. But if it's done by Friday, it'd probably be about 10 weeks to their proposed date. So
you think they make this shit or no? You think this shit's happening in 2018 or no?
Oh, I'd love to say for sure. But too much shit's gone down or not gone down for too long for anybody to be optimistic.
Yeah. Oh, we'll all be here waiting to be disappointed on Friday when the shit don't get signed. So, but hey, it is what it is, right? I mean, at least we get Deontay Wilder versus what's that motherfucker's name?
Dominic Brazil.
Dominic the Gangster Brazil. That's a great fight, right? That's a great fight for Deontay Wilder, right?
It's a great fight for Deontay Wilder. Not so great for Dominic Brazil.
Now, if you want to talk about somebody getting knocked out in the first round, that could be a first round knockout for sure. Now we got AJ Povetkin in Russia, right? Oh, that shit will be in fucking Russia. There's no doubt about that. They're not winning that purse bid.
Nah, if it goes to purse bid, there's no way they'd win it. But it sounds like Eddie Hearn's wiggled his way into making a deal somehow. Just from what he says, but what Eddie Hearn says and what is actually happening could be two different things. Who the hell knows?
So it sounds like you don't trust Eddie Hearn.
I don't trust any promoter, man.
That's a good point. That's a real good point.
They lie for a living.
Oh, let me look at these comments real quick. Interesting. That uppercut might knock Wilder's head off. If he lands that shit.
How's he going to get close enough to land it?
Who, AJ?
Yeah, Wilder's got quicker feet than AJ. For sure.
He does.
So you keep that distance. It could be a long night for AJ. But shit, who knows? If he can stay out of the way of that long right, then he's got a good chance.
That's all he got to do. That's gonna be tough though.
I think AJ will have to come in light so he can compete with movement.
No, he does need to come in lighter.
Mm.
Definitely. Definitely. So I don't know, man. When that shit gets signed, then we could talk about the fight. Then we could talk about it. But Friday, it will come and go like any other day. Wilder's
Yeah.
gonna move, give away rounds, and try to land one punch. That's all he does anyway.
Hey, how many people have you seen that are absolutely wrapped that Deontay Wilder's gonna sign the contract? Many, if any.
I I I haven't. I could have sworn he posted something on his Instagram earlier saying that, well, he apologized about not being able to sign a contract, but the terms were different, he said. So, I mean, I can't see what he wrote on Twitter because he blocked me, but maybe you can tell me if that's what he posted. But it's so much bullshit, man. I'm getting really tired. That's why I don't be talking about this shit because it's
You
just
seen you seen the article from Finkelway about
I,
there's a couple of amendments that they're making to the contract before they send it back.
I just pulled it up. So he wants to fight more than Anthony Joshua. Okay. Blah blah blah. June 11, 20, Deontay Wilder accepted Matchroom's offer to fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. This took Matchroom by surprise, never thinking that Wilder would accept their below market offer. Shortly after, Eddie Hearn went public saying that he would receive a contract by Friday, June 15th, when in fact we did not receive a contract until late on Monday, June 18th. On Tuesday, June 19th, we requested a clarification of 2 points. They did not respond. I requested them again on Thursday, June 21st, and we finally received a response on Friday, June 22nd. 2 days later, on Sunday, June 24th, I sent them a letter acknowledging Eddie's email of June 22nd, telling them they would have the contract back by June 29th, which is this Friday. Since the contract did not state the date or the venue, I also asked for that information. These are the facts, and Matchroom will have the contracts back to them by Friday, June 29th. All being well, fans can begin to look forward to one of the biggest heavyweight fights of the last 2 decades. That date and venue mentioned by Finkel will be revealed once Joshua and Wilder have signed their portions of the deal. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens Friday, right?
Yeah, it's like notification of a step forward, but we haven't got that step yet.
Right. I don't know. Maybe they'll surprise us and we'll have a fight on our hands for November.
Yep, that'd be good. That'd be good.
You believe Shelly talking about time? Come on, they have no shame. I don't believe shit that Shelly Finkel say. Honestly, I don't trust any man with a girl's name. Okay.
Seems Shirley Winkle's main objective is at the moment is to try and make Eddie Hearn look like a dick.
Yeah,
that's more important than the fight.
oh, this back and forth is ridiculous. What I'm gonna ask you? Mikey Garcia, Lomachenko. They're
Good
kind
fight.
of going at it right now. Mikey Garcia said that Lomachenko has a trash resume. I thought that was kind of funny.
What's he? 11 fights in? Is it?
What's up?
12 fights. How many fights has Lomachenko got?
But 10 or 11, I think.
Yeah. So you can't really criticize a resume when you're only 10 or 11 fights in, especially considering the opposition he's faced already. I mean,
yeah, honestly, Vasil Lomachenko got a good resume, despite the one loss.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got a really good resume. Now, if I look at Mikey Garcia's resume, it's a different story. He got like 40 fights, and he really, I mean, there's no bodies on here. There's no bodies on his resume. I'm
His
looking at
best
this shit
fights
right
are the
now.
ones he lost.
Oh, you said, oh yeah. Look at this shit. This shit is trash, man. His resume is trash compared to Lomachenko, honestly. Adrian Broner, this Latikinen, Lipinets. Like, I mean, he was a world champion, man, but still. He's fighting Robert Easter. That's a good fight. I got Mikey Garcia beating Robert Easter Jr. fairly easily too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because we want to talk about Spence again. We're not talking about Errol Spence right now. We're talking about Mikey Garcia, Vasil Lomachenko. Well, no. Mikey Garcia and Robert Easter Jr. And about how he's going to get stopped. I think he gets stopped. Mikey Garcia done lost his last 3 fights. I mean, Robert Easter's lost his last 3 fights, in my opinion. Definitely thought he lost to Fortuna. Shafikov, I thought Shafikov won that fight. And honestly, if I want to go back to Comey, I mean, you could have had that fight going either way.
For sure.
But, Robert Easter likes to fight like he's 5'5". He likes to fight on the inside, never use his height. This dude's like 6 feet tall. 76-inch reach. Like, why are you boxing like that, fam? Why are you fighting on the inside for?
Taking unnecessary risks. That's for sure.
He's going to get his ass knocked out. He's going to get countered. He's going to get knocked the fuck out. That's what's going to happen to him. No, he doesn't remember that he's long, Javier, because he doesn't fight like that. Brandon Rios fighting Victor Ortiz a little late, but I'll watch those 2 crash test dummies fight. That'll be an interesting fight.
Competitive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because they hate each other. They hate each other, man. Yeah, they agree. He lost his last 3 fights. Absolutely.
All right, man. I'll hit you up. What do you think of the Parker versus White fight?
I got Dillian White beating Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker says he's going to knock Dillian White out. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, who knows, man? Depends whether Joseph Parker puts his angry pants on or not. If he doesn't, like he hasn't for the last few fights, then he's going to lose. So
if Parker makes the mistake and tries to trade with White, he's done. He's getting knocked out.
You reckon?
I think so.
Parker's got the quicker hands. He'll land first.
Man, look. Joseph Parker's losing that fight. And you know what? When is that fight taking place?
28th of July.
Oh, shit, that's soon.
A month and a couple of days.
Yeah, I got Dillian White winning that fight. And to be on the safe side, unanimous decision. And it's taking place in the UK too, right?
Yep. O2 Arena.
He's getting set up. This is a setup.
Yeah, well, if he does stop Dillian White, there's going to be some silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another good fight on that card too, in Takam versus Shizora. What do you reckon of that one?
I like Takam in that fight.
Yeah, me too. And Takam's going to school him.
What about Miller and Pulev? Who you got in that one?
Miller.
You think so? The powerless Miller?
He's going to wear down Pulev. I mean, I think for the first 4 or 5 rounds, Pulev might be able to slow Miller's progress down with that jab, but I don't think he's going to be able to maintain it for the whole fight. Miller will get to him, break him down.
That's a good name for his resume, too. That's a good name.
And that'll be the end of Pulev. No more dodging big fights and fucking being crafty about how he's getting to where he wants to go.
Yeah, what? So I mean, he pulled out of the AJ fight, but so what was up with that? Why didn't he didn't get another shot?
Apparently they said it was a pectoral tear or some shit. But everybody knows he pretty much pulled out of it because he didn't think he could win.
So you're saying Pulev pulled out is what you're saying?
Yeah, Pulev's a puller.
Miller is 300 pounds and hits like an infant. Nah, he's gonna win that fight, man. I think Miller's gonna win the fight. So that's a good.
Just got to pressure Pulev, and then when Pulev gets tired, he's only got to fall over on top of him, and he'll fucking kill him, squash him. 300 pounds.
And PULEV's team won the purse bid too, right? So
Yeah, the Epic Sports Entertainment, they put a bid in bigger than the bid that they won for the white PULEV fight. They put in 2 million this time.
make sure if you're just joining us to hit that like button. Go over to Kiwibox's channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. All right? Or we're gonna come for you, all right? What time is it over there? And what the fuck time is it over there, man?
It's 1:45 on Tuesday afternoon.
Damn, man, your Tuesday's almost over with and shit.
Yeah,
That's
nearly
that's
time to
what's
go
up.
pick up my kids.
This is how Prince Vito. Shout out to Prince Vito. Kinda some good comments, man. Hit the like button. Stop playing around, man. 27, we got 33 people here. So let's see what else we got here. I haven't been on boxing scene in a couple of days. Did you watch that Josh Kelly fight?
Yeah, I went and watched the replay of it because I heard it was a damn good fight. Postal put up a damn good performance, really. I thought the scorecards were way wide, though. That was pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard about that. I
Besides,
haven't seen the fight yet, but
pretty good fight, man. I think Josh Kelly got a
no,
bit of a fright on how quick Postal was in the first few rounds.
yeah, that's what I heard him say. He
Yeah.
was surprised by his quickness, but is he gonna join that super series?
Oh, next year's one. Oh, it's this year's one now, isn't it?
At 140?
I'm guessing he will if he's got the opportunity. Why not?
Man, I'd love to see him versus Prograis. That'd be a nice fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one everyone's calling for.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, I want to change gears a little bit here because this is a fighter that I've looked up to my entire life. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Emmanuel Pacquiao and his fight against Lucas Matisse, the Machine. Now, Kiwibox, I have a hunch here, and the hunch is that Pacquiao is going to get screwed, and Lucas Matisse is going to win this fight. Even if he doesn't deserve it, he's going to win this fight, and the WBA is going to upgrade him to super champion. After that, shortly after that, he will face Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford will take his belt, and he will have 2 belts in the division. What do you make of that? What do you think about that theory?
Sounds pretty plausible, really. Personally, I think Pacquiao might even just lose the fight straight up to start with. I
Yeah.
think he's done. But yeah, what you're saying about the belt being gifted and moving on to Terrence Crawford, yeah, I can see that happening for sure.
They said, damn, what was I gonna bring up? Oh, yeah, they're saying that fight may not even take place though.
What, the Pacquiao Matisse fight?
Yeah, because of some issue with the money.
Oh fuck! What's next?
But of course, but that's a good fight though, man. I like that fight for Matisse.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a few fighters that wouldn't mind getting in the ring with Pacquiao after his lost to Horn. I think it's kind of indicator that he's done.
I thought Pacquiao won that fight, but
yeah,
you know,
either way, it was still pretty close, don't you think?
it was.
Yeah,
He should have finished him in the 7th. What was it? The 7th round where he was beating his ass, almost stopped him. They really should have stopped that shit, but hey, that's not how it happened. So
it's the 8th round or something like that. Yeah.
hey, okay.
But yeah, defo.
No, we're gonna boycott boxing as me. Hold on one second. He's a troll. Someone put him on timeout. 300 seconds. Enjoy.
Yep. Now behave yourself, and then you can come out of the naughty corner.
Yep. Isn't Spence the IBF champion? He is, right? He's gonna be going for. So Spence is the IBF champion right now. Okay. Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter will be fighting for the WBC championship, right? Okay. So whoever wins that fight is gonna have to fight Errol Spence, right? And then they're gonna have to drug test Spence, right? 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 Now, why would the IBF champion join the clean boxer program? Your boy, what's his name? Lomachenko's not a part of that program either, is he?
Ooh, isn't he?
Oh, he's not part of the clean boxer program. I've never even seen him win a WBC. Has he ever held the WBC belt?
No.
No. Okay. So now when Spence fights the winner of Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia, what are you gonna say then? When he wins that green belt, because he's gonna beat either Porter or Garcia. Either one of them they're gonna get stopped, okay? Motherfuckers get stopped when they fight Spence, okay? So what are you gonna say then? You just give it time. You have a few more seconds before your timeout is lifted. I'm probably gonna put you back in timeout. They do random drug testing there too. Man, WBA don't do shit. Fuck the WBA. Fuck the WBO, actually. That's a fake ass sanctioning body too. All right,
You know
I'm
the WBA they're gonna start using the same program that the WBC are gonna they're using the same program, clean boxing program that the WBC are using.
But like what, like a year or two ago, the WBA had come out with their own clean boxer program, right? They also said that they were going to consolidate their titles, right? They still haven't done that shit.
True that. They do a lot of talking and not a lot of walking.
So they're full of shit. You know, they're full of shit. The WBC, this is an organization that still rides with Canelo Alvarez even after he failed 2 drug tests. After coming out publicly saying he doesn't fuck with the WBC, they still hug his nuts.
But hold up, isn't that the most prestigious organization in boxing?
It is.
Well, so they say.
They have that's a nice belt though, man.
Yeah. I like green.
I do like the green. I do. But let's see.
Personally,
Pacquiao's done. I agree with you. He's done. Yeah. He's finished. But he's been knocking out his sparring partners.
Who's he been sparring? Freddie Roach.
No, Boy. What's that guy's name? Boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's his new trainer. That's some weird shit, man. Pacquiao.
I saw an article on boxing saying that one of Pacquiao's sparring partners has just been arrested for murder. No shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw it this morning. Where the hell is it? I'm looking for it now.
See, you got Pacquiao beating the shit out of murderers and sparring now.
Yeah.
So what y'all talking about? Oh my God. Pacquiao is hilarious. Yeah, he is, Carlos. He really is. Yeah, WBO, that is a top ranked belt. You're right. Damn, what else we got? Let me go to boxing scene real quick. Oh man, you know what? I don't even really talk about women's boxing, but did y'all see Clarissa Shields get dropped? Tell me y'all saw it. So she got dropped in her last fight. She's what, a middleweight? I don't really follow women's boxing like that, but I did catch that Clarissa Shields fight, and she got fucking dropped for the first time in her professional career.
She get up and win?
She did win. She did get up and win, and she went on to dominate the fight, of course. But you know, she did look vulnerable for a little bit. After the fight, what's her name? That Christina Hammer chick, the Russian or German chick, called her out, and they're supposed to be fighting next. Yeah. Clarissa got dropped. I saw that shit. She looked shook. Of course, she was shook. She took that uppercut like a champ.
Credit to her for getting up and winning. I hope she stopped the other chick.
Man, no, I don't think she dropped the other chick.
Oh, okay.
But she dominated. Yeah, she was acting mad hard after the fight. She's been acting hard ever since that fight ended. I think I might have to hit up Travis Gotti, man. He said, nah, we haven't had no dialogue about it, but I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. He must have said something to her to get her to start acting crazy like this. Because she don't normally act like that. She's normally kind of humble. But nobody's even talking about that shit. This dude loves hating on Spence. I think Terrence Crawford is a great fighter, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I want to see him. And well, the fight I really wanted to see was him against Once Upon a Time Thurman, but it's never
Man,
gonna happen, is it?
do you know what Terrence Crawford would do to Keith Thurman? Do you know what he would do to him? he would that would put Keith Thurman on the shelf indefinitely. Indefinitely.
For sure. Then he could sit happily and sing Kumbaya around the campfire.
Oh man, it never gets old talking about Keith Poo, man. It never gets old. But
I found that Manny Pacquiao article. It's ex Pacquiao sparring partner Hoskins charged with murder. So there you go.
Hey, send me that on Twitter, please. Please send me that shit. I might make a video about that.
Okay. Crack up shit.
Spence been getting tested. What are you talking about? You're not making any sense here. Boxing is me. So I'm gonna have to put you in timeout again. You've been a bad guy, man. Come on, me. Back in timeout.
Being drug tested, just not by the WBC.
It's just not by the WBC. A very straight up organization, right? The WBC is, right? A very fair organization. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pac beating the shit out of criminals, man. Beating the shit out of them. Out of murderers. That's all good, man. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Let's see. Who do you got between Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter? Who do you think wins that fight?
I think Shawn Porter will win that one.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got a bit better skill set, a bit better chin.
A better chin? You said a better chin?
Yeah. Who's Danny Garcia taking a big punch from and survived it?
Hold on a second. Keith Thurman. But look.
Thurman, big puncher.
Shawn Porter got dropped by Adrian the Problem Broner. You forget about that?
Yeah, Broner can punch, but he can't box.
Man, Broner can't punch, man.
You reckon?
I don't think he's dropped anybody at 147. I could be wrong about that. I don't think he's dropped anybody at 147 or his weight at 144. You know them catchweights he be fighting at. I got Danny Garcia knocking Shawn Porter out.
Yeah,
I do. I think Shawn Porter is about due to get an ass whooping because I watched that Adrian Granados fight and he was getting beat the fuck up in that fight and he was fucking running too. He was running in that fight.
He was hurt.
Yeah, because he was getting beat the fuck up. He's getting his ass whooped. He's getting bullied. He's not gonna be able to do that to Danny one because they're gonna have the appropriate referee for that. So there won't be none of that headbutting shit. None of that shit that he did to who was that? He swole both his eyes up. Andre Berto. Andre Berto was pissed after that fight. He fucking gave up. Yes. Lucas Matisse. Good point. Kiwibox. I know you're there.
Yo, I'm here.
Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia. He was eating them shots from Matisse. And this is before Matisse went on a decline.
Yeah, true that.
So
true that. Yeah, maybe Porter might not win then. Maybe
I think Porter's slowing down. That's just me.
Oh, he is slowing down. That's for sure. He's coming to the dusk of his career for sure. I do like his skills though. He's got some skills when he wants to use them instead of run.
Yeah, this guy was running from Adrian Granados, y'all. Running from Adrian Granados. Shout out to Adrian Granados, though. Yeah, that's about all I got. I got to make some videos tonight. I got to make a few videos. Um, I haven't blessed y'all with some heat in the last couple of days, so
Yeah, we need some fuel, man.
you need some fuel. I got y'all, man. I'm gonna drop some bad videos tonight. But I got Danny beating um Shawn Porter, and then I got Danny Garcia getting stopped for the first time in his career by you already know who. The same guy that Terrence Crawford's ducking, hiding behind his
And
promoter.
Keithy Poo as well.
Keefe Poo don't want no smoke with either one of them dudes. So
Keithy Poo should go and fight the Hornet.
do you think Jeff Horn will get another big fight though?
Nah,
You don't think so?
nah, no way.
That sucks, man.
There's a young welterweight over here who's just won a bit of a title. He wants to get a fight with Jeff Horn, so that'll be his stepping stone to get up to world level.
Damn. Hold on. Someone asked a very good question. Very good question. What's going on with Kell Brook? Why need to be a mandatory in two sanctioning bodies? That's a really good question, Javier. Maybe we should ask Kiwi that question.
I think Eddie Hearn has a lot to do with that.
Yes, you're right.
Worked his magic, but I guess that's why he's not fighting a hella competitive opponent on that Parker undercard.
Well, Kell Brook made a statement. He made a statement. His statement was he wants to be a world champion at 154, and two, he wants to fight Amir Khan.
that's that's chalk and cheese, man.
Look, Amir Khan said he'll fight him. He don't want to come up to 154 to fight him. So I suggested maybe they fight at chocolate brownie weight. You know, like 150, 149. Hitman boxing is a racist. All right. All right. Okay.
Where did that come from?
Yes, I'm clearly a racist on my boxing channel. You got me. Boxing is me.
Boxing
Um,
is me.
but we
Do
could
we
bring
get
up some.
that
We
vibe
could
by
bring up.
tonight?
We could bring up some comments that you posted on my videos that weren't too PC, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
Burn him! Burn
we're,
him!
we're gonna go ahead and put you back in timeout because you haven't learned your lesson yet. So boom, there you go. All right. How long is Hurd out for? Look, Kell Brook is clearly not fighting the best competition at 154 because he wants that fight with Amir Khan. He cannot fight Jarrett Hurd. He cannot fight Jamel Charlo. He might try to fight Munguia if Munguia gets past Liam Smith.
He'll smoke Smith.
You think so?
Yeah, man. He's gonna walk all over him.
He's too fast. He got too much power.
Yeah. And he's gonna be a bully. He's in the wrong weight class.
Oh, he's fights at 160 though, right? Normally.
Oh, does he? I thought his last fight was at 154, wasn't it?
Who, Munguia?
Against Saddam Ali. Yeah.
Yeah, before the Saddam Ali fight though, I thought they brought him down from 160.
Oh, okay. News to me. Sorry.
No worries. ASBC is TBE. You're right. Good comment. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and upgrade your privileges, sir.
Wrench
I'm upgrading.
on.
I just hit you with that wrench, Carlos. Enjoy that. You got some power now. Do me a favor, and if your boy Boxing is Me gets out of line, hit him with that timeout, okay? Because I'm trying to talk some boxing here with Kiwi. I can't be bothered by that, you know. Now, yes, Lucky, I appreciate it. I try to do what I can do when I can do it. So, back to Kell Brook though. Kell Brook, who's this guy he's fighting? Brandon Cook.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this kid from Canada.
He's no world beater, man, but he can fight a bit, but nothing special. I think Kell Brook will deal with him in 5 rounds, maybe.
Yeah, to make it look like he's got power at 154. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
They set Saddam Ali up, man. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Daniel, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. I know you've been watching the channel for a minute, so shout out to you. Kell Brook and Amir Khan. Can that fight ever get made, Kiwi? Is that fight ever gonna get made?
Oh, it should get made. They both got the same promoter. I think, like you said, at a catchweight's probably a good idea. Make it a little bit more competitive. But
For who?
well,
For
for
who do you think wins that fight?
oh, Amir Khan's gonna get knocked the fuck out. He's because he is. unless you're talking about somebody on world level, then Amir Khan loses. you know, if it's a subpar opponent, yeah, he can win. But
But what about this though? What if Amir Khan gets to those eyes first? What if he makes what if he breaks that orbital bone again, man?
well,
What
he can't
then?
break them now. He's got two steel orbital bones, so he's a freaking android. He's covered. It's like wearing a face helmet under a skin.
Oh my God, Kell Brook, man, I don't get tired of making fun of that guy. Man, Amir Khan, I do see him getting knocked out. Oh man, that fight! I wish that fight would have came a lot sooner. Shout out to Carlos Soto for the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. They call him the Terminator, man. They call this guy the Terminator. It's all good, man. Shout out to Kell Brook, man. Shout out to Kell Brook cherry picking ass, man. Boxing is me from LDBC. Get him out of here. I don't know. Oh, hey, man, that's fine, man. You know, I don't boot people. Don't, hey, Carlos, don't like block him or nothing. He can say what he got to say, but he start talking crazy, put him on timeout. Conor and Peterson have the same problem. Instead of boxing and using movement, they want to try to brawl and they get knocked out. I mean, you know, I thought Peterson was going to try to use movement against Spence, man, but he decided to go toe to toe and bang with him, and he got banged the fuck out. So,
Yeah, bad
Amir,
gameplay, man.
look, if Amir Khan had a chin, he might be Hall of Fame worthy, man. I'm serious. Amir Khan might be world class if he didn't have that glass chin, man.
Exactly.
That hand speed, man. He gonna throw 5, 6, 7 punches when he in the pocket, and he gonna land them punches. That's the crazy thing. And you gonna get mad frustrated. You saw what happened to Danny Garcia. He was getting beat the fuck up in that fight, and so he landed that left hook that changed that fight. You know, um he was beating Canelo until he got ticked on the chin. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to bet that he's gonna be beaten. If he ever fights Kell Brook, he's gonna be beating him for the first 3 to 5 rounds until Kell Brook lands something and puts him on his ass. It's the same story. It
Matter
doesn't
of time.
change.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Got shit to do though. But been awesome
Hey,
talking to you, man. Thanks for having me on.
I appreciate you, Kiwibox. Please, if you guys are listening, please subscribe to Kiwibox. He's got great content, man. And he's repping the ASBC all day. So you already know what you got to do.
Hell yeah. Peace
All
out.
right, man, take it easy.
So
If you want to laugh, watch Amir Khan versus Maidana. Yes. That was a good fight. Um, Khan versus Maidana. He barely he barely survived that fight. If Khan had a chin like Triple G, he would have been. Oh hell yeah! Like seriously, if he had a chin like man, imagine if Amir Khan had a chin like Triple G. Oh my god! Oh my god! He would have unified several divisions by now. You gonna laugh if Keith Poo gets stripped after all that shit he talked about being a unified champ at the Showtime premiere thing. Yeah, well, he's not unified anymore. He's not. He only got one belt. One belt. One time's got one belt. It's all good though. Shout out to everybody for the super chats. We're doing big things out here. I should make all my day ones. Um oh shit. All right, Connor, I appreciate you, man. Shit, I'm about to head out. I'm gonna make some videos. Um, thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button on the way out. Um, it's all in good fun. Hitman Boxing. Kell Brook has 0 heart. Yeah, I need to go ahead and make that video soon. But shout out to everybody who joined me tonight for the live stream. I am out.